This is the book of Bingism's teachings, The Philosophy of Unowned Life, Chapter 1, Life Without Ownership. Life begins long before we arrive, and it continues long after we leave. Yet somewhere along the human timeline, we began to speak of life as if it were a personal possession. We say, my life, my future, my destiny, my purpose, as though life were an object we could hold, shape, protect, or control. This language feels natural because we have repeated it for generations, but it carries a subtle illusion, the illusion that life belongs to us. Bingism begins by dissolving that illusion. Life is not owned. Life is not held. Life is not possessed. Life is not a property of the individual. Think of a field, a vast, ancient, and self-moving field. We are expressions within it. We are not the owners of life. We are the participants of life. We are not the controllers of existence. We are the shapes it temporarily takes. We are not the architects of the universe. We are the moments inside its unfolding. To believe life is mine is to carry a weight that was never meant for human shoulders. Ownership creates fear. When you believe life belongs to you, you fear losing it. You fear wasting it. You fear failing it. You fear not mastering it. You fear not living it correctly. You fear the end because you think something is being taken from you. But nothing is taken because nothing was owned. Consider the natural world. The wave does not fear returning to the ocean. The leaf does not fear returning to the soil. The cloud does not fear dissolving into the sky. The river does not fear reaching the sea. These forms do not cling to existence because they do not believe they possess it. They arise, they move, they change, they fade, and life continues. They are part of life, not owners of it. Humans, however, cling. We cling to identity, we cling to time, we cling to outcomes, we cling to expectations. We cling to the illusion of control. This clinging is the root of suffering. Bingism teaches that suffering is not created by life itself, but by the belief that life should obey us. When life moves in a direction we did not choose, we resist. When life changes in ways we did not expect, we panic. When life ends in ways we did not plan, we grieve as though something was stolen. But life was never ours to command. Life moves on its own. Life flows on its own. Life sustains itself. Life carries us without our permission. We breathe without deciding to. We age without choosing to. We think without commanding thoughts to appear. We feel without selecting emotions from a menu. We exist without manufacturing existence. This is the first truth of Bingism. Life is not owned. Life is participated in. When you release the illusion of ownership, fear dissolves, pressure dissolves, the need to control dissolves. You stop trying to manage life like a project. You stop trying to perfect life like a sculpture. You stop trying to protect life like fragile glass. You stop trying to master life like a system. Instead, you begin to move with life. You begin to flow. You begin to accept. You begin to breathe without fear. You begin to exist without clinging. You begin to live without performing. This chapter is not asking you to abandon your dreams, your goals, or your desires. It is asking you to abandon the illusion that these things define your ownership of life. You can pursue what you love without believing life must obey you. You can move toward your future without believing you control the river that carries you. You can shape your days without believing you possess the field they unfold in. Life is not yours, and that is the freedom. When life is not owned, it cannot be stolen. When life is not possessed, it cannot be lost. When life is not controlled, it cannot betray you. When life is not held, it cannot slip through your fingers. Life simply continues, and you continue within it. This is the foundation of Bingism, A philosophy not of belief, but of remembering. Not of control, but of flow. Not of ownership, but of participation. Not of fear, but of clarity. Life is not mine. Life is not yours. Life is not theirs. Life is life, and we are inside it.